For tonight's homework, we're going to do a lesson on multiplying mixed numbers. Read the following word problem and use any method you can to try to model the answer. Again, do not use equations or pencil paper. Try to model the answer. Mary is making a poster to take with her to her favorite band's concert. The poster she is to decorate is 1 1/3 feet by 2 1/4 feet. What is the area of the poster Mary has to decorate? Go ahead and pause the video now, and in your math notebook or a blank sheet of paper, try to model the answer any way you can. Welcome back. Hopefully you weren't too frustrated by that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a way you can model it using an array. Just like when we did multiplication of whole numbers, an array shows you a method of multiplication. So we're going to multiply 1 1/3 by 2 1/4. So I'm going to break our array vertically into two pieces. The one dimension is 1 1/3. Next, I'm going to break our array up into thirds vertically because we're going by 2 1/4 feet. This will give us enough space for whole numbers and fractions. So we're going to go 2 1/4. So I'm going to break the last whole number up into fours. So we're going to go 2 1/4 by 1 1/3. So I'm going to break this last whole number down here up into thirds. So we're going to go here 1 1/3. Okay, so now go ahead and shade in what I'm going to use. So 2 1/4, I'm going to go all the way 2 1/4 this way. And then I'm going to go 1 1/3 this way, so I'm going to go all the way down here, across 1 1/3 this way. So I've shaded in the part of my array that shows the area of this poster. Now we need to add it all up. So I have one whole number here. I have another whole number here. I have a fraction, 1/4 here. I have a fraction, 1/3 here. A fraction, 1/3 here. And another fraction, 1, 2, 3. This whole number is broken up into 12. So this is going to be 1/12 here. So now I need to add them all up. So I add 1 plus 1 plus 1/4 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/12 equals, so the whole numbers are easy, 1 plus 1 is 2, so I have 2 here. Now I need to add the fractions up. In order to add the fractions, I need to find a common denominator. Well, 12 is a denominator of both, 12 is a multiple of both 3 and 4, so we can use 12 as our common denominator. So we have 1/12 plus, to get 12 with 3, we multiply times 4, so we can multiply numerators of 4. So it should be 4/12 plus another 4/12, so this 1/3, and 4 times 4, plus, to get 12 with this, it's multiplied times 3, times 3 here, it's going to be plus 3/12. So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12. The answer can be 12, which is 12 and 12 one time. So 2 plus 1, the answer is going to be 3. So the area of the poster is going to be 3 square feet. So let's do some practice problems trying this method out. Here are 4 practice problems using the array. Go ahead and get the same sheet of paper or the same page in your math notebook and try to work on these 4 problems, creating an array for each problem to see how it's done. You can pause the video and attempt that, the next part of the video is going to be going through the answers to this. So if you get frustrated, you can go ahead and unpause the video and look at the answer to see if you're doing it correctly. Good luck. Now we're going to look at the answers to these 4 practice problems. Let's see how we did this. The first one is 3 1/2 times 2 1/3. So we're doing an array. We're going to make a 4 by 3 array to cover the fractions. So I'm going to break it up into fourths vertically, and I'm going to break it into thirds horizontally, because we have to go 3 1/2 by 2 1/2. So I'm going to break the last whole number up into halves. And again, on this side, I'm going to break the last whole number into halves. So I need to go 3 1/2 on top. So I start here. 1, 2, 3 1/2. There we go. And then I need to go 2 1/2 on the side. I'm going to start here and go down to 2 1/2. Right here. I'm going to shade in the areas I'm going to use. So I'm going to start. A little bigger here so shading faster. Start here, go all the way across to 2 1/2, and all the way down, or 3 1/2, sorry, all the way down to 2 1/2. Back over. Go ahead and shade in this area. So that is a visual demonstration of what the area of this is going to, or what this is going to be, what the answer is going to be. Now, we have to add it all up. Let's get in. Count up the whole numbers. There's one whole number, another whole number, another whole number, another one, another one, another one. This is 1/2, 1/2. This one is broken into fourths, so we're going to have to say 1/4 here, 1/2 of this chunk here, 1/2 here, 1/2 here. So we're going to have 6 whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole numbers. So we're going to 6 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 1/2 plus 1/4. Okay, so to do this, we have to find a common denominator. 4 is a common multiple, so we're just going to go ahead and use 4. So each one use 1/2. We're going to have to multiply times 2 times 2, so we're going to get 2/4. So it's going to be 2/4 plus 2/4, 2/4 plus 2/4, 2/4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halves, plus 1/4. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 10, 11/4. The answer is a fraction, so we're going to turn that back into a mixed number. So 4 goes into 11 2 times the remainder of 3. 2 and 3/4. We need to add that to our whole number 6. So we're going to get 8 and 3/4 is the correct answer. Go to the next example. We have 4 3/6 times 2 2/3. So I'm going to break it up horizontally. Let's not break it up vertically first. Into 5, 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and 5/5. And then break it up horizontally into thirds. 1/3, 2/3, and 3/3. We need to go 4 3/6. So I'm going to break this last 6. By 2 2/3. So I'm going to break this bottom into thirds. Now I need to go 4 3/6. So I start at the beginning. All the way over to the 6 and go 3, 6, right here, by 2 and 2/3. Let's start here, and go down all the way to 2 and then 2/3 and stop here. So again, I'm going to shade in this area. Start here, go all the way across, 3, 6, down to 2/3, over, up again, shade it in. Okay, so we count everything up. Our whole numbers are, right here, so keep that easy. There's 1 whole number, 2 whole numbers, 3, go. We're putting a 1 next to all our whole numbers, so we know count these as whole numbers. And now we have some fractions. We have 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6. We have 1 third, 1 third, 1 third, 1. And then this is broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18. So now we're going to do a little shortcut math. We don't have to write all of these fractions out. We're going to do a little shortcut math. We know that this area right here is 1/2. So is this one here. This is 1/2. We know that this area here is 2/3. So this is 1/2, 1/2, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, and 2/3. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8/3 plus 2/2 plus, we have 6/18 here, which is the same thing as 1/3. 6/18 reduces to 1/3. So I'm going to say that this area right here is 6/18, which reduces to 1/3. So we need 1/3 there. So 8/3 plus 2/2 plus 1/3. Change the everything to 6. Make it easy to add. So times 2 times 2, we have 16. 6 plus 3 and 3. 6, 6 plus times 2 times 2, 2, 6. The answer is 16 plus 6 is 22. So 2 is 24. 6. Change that into a number, put it 4 times. So we're going to have 4 is the adding up all the fractions together, we get 4. Except for that yet, that's not the answer. Just know that all the fractions added together are 4. All the whole numbers added together are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 8 equals 12. The answer is 12 added together. So 4 and 3/6 times 2 and 2/3 equals 12. Next problem, 3 and 1/6 times 1 and 1/2. So we're going to break the, vertically we're going to break it in fourths, or yeah, vertically we're going to break it in fourths. Oops, I'm going to use black there. Vertically, we're going to break it into fourths. 3 and 1/6. I want to have an extra whole number that I can break up into the sixth. And then break horizontally, we're breaking it into one whole number I can break in half. So 3 and 1/6. The last whole number I'm going to break up into 6. And the bottom whole number here I'm going to break into half. Now I can measure 3, 1/6 goes here, and 1, 1/2, which goes to here. Now again, I'm going to shade this area in. One more time. 1 and 1/2. And 3 and 1/6. Shade it all in. Okay. Count my whole numbers. There's one whole number here, one whole number here, one whole number here. And then I have 1/6, 1/12, 1 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. So, again, quick shortcut math. I'm going to add the fractions up. I have 1/6 plus 1/12 plus 1, 2, 3/2. To make it easier to add up. I'm going to use 12 as my common denominator, because all three of these numbers are multiples of 12. In order to get 12 here, I multiply times 2, so I multiply numerator times 2. I'm going to have 2 12 plus 1 12 plus 12 times 6 here, so I multiply times 6 here. I'm going to have 18 12. And the answer is going to be 2 plus 2 is 3, 21, 12. Turn that into a mixed number. 12 goes into 21 one time, and the remainder of 9 and 12. Reduce 9/12 down into 3/4. So 1 and 3/4. And I add that to my whole numbers. So 1, 2, 3 whole numbers. So I have 3 plus 1 and 3/4, so 4. The answer is 4 and 3, 4. There's your answer. Finally, number 4. Using an array, you can. This one's pretty easy. It's 1 and 1/2 by 1 and 1/4. So we're just going to break it up to 2 going this way, and then we're going to break it up into a half here, going this way. And we'll break it up into 2 whole numbers this way, and then break it up the last whole number into fourths. And down. So then it is 1 and 1/2. Sorry. 1 and 1/2 this way, so it's here, back to here, by 1 and 1/4 this way. So I'm going to go down to 1/4. Grab the handy dandy highlighter and shade in the areas. So it comes down to 1/2 to 1/4, 1 and 1/4. Shade all that in. So that's my total area. I have this line here. There we go. So add up the whole numbers. Here's one whole number, and then this is 1/2. This is 1/4. I'm gonna get a different color there. Barely keep it black. Use purple. Alright, purple better. 1. This is 1/2. 1/4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, broken up into 8. 8. So adding my fractions, I have 1/2 plus 1/8 plus 1/4. I'm going to use 8 as my common denominator. To get 8, so I need to multiply 2 times 4. So I multiply 1 times 4 as well. So that's 4. 8 plus 1. 8 plus, so 4 times 2. So I multiply 1 times 2. 2, 8, fractions, I have 7 eighths. The whole numbers, I have 1. So the answer is going to be 1 plus 7 eighths. The answer is 1 and 7 eighths. I don't think I did that one right. Just one thing. Let's put 3 ones here. Oh, no, I did it right. That is correct. Sorry. Mr. McBurnett had a little of a misunderstanding here. So that is correct. 1 and 7 eighths is the answer. 1 and 7 eighths is the answer. Very good. I hope this helps. First attempt at trying to do a flip classroom here. Hopefully these practice problems help you. Tomorrow we're going to go over this more specifically in class and give you an opportunity to practice and get some help from me. And then we're going to learn one more method of doing this. Thank you very much.